I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the run away for some time into a universe of senses. I run away for some time into a universe of senses. Word is on my mind, and there's a crowding on my senses. Care to redefine, and there's a crowding on my senses. I run away for some time into a universe of senses. I run away for some time into a universe of senses. Word is on my mind, and there's a crowding on my senses. Care to redefine, and there's a crowding on my senses.
Alright, so I finally, after 4 years of putting off this project, managed to make this house. That means a lot to me. It's the source of my biggest and most nostalgic memories, where it was the source for a lot of my architectural taste, the origin of my interest for HVAC, the start for two of my top three favorite ceiling fans, one of them being at the top, other one being third. Second place is the Hunter Mariner, in case you were wondering. And this is where a lot of things like decor outlets, recessed lights, and like those crank windows, because those small windows are supposed to be the crank windows, but obviously we don't have those in Roblox as of right now. But the kind of inspired taste and stuff like that. And there was also things like with the fan, so there was a bit of nostalgia I'd get. So where the Four Seasons 3s, the Air Max motor ones, which is a Hunter thing, those Air Max motor ones in particular, I really care about those ones, because out of view, the way they are, like especially when the fan is moving at a slow speed, the it's just that ring with it's not one continuous thing. It's that, and really the overall design of the fan itself, just I don't know, just kind of was just super nostalgic for me, especially seeing like the bay in the background, because this is on the bay end of Ocean City. And the thing with incandescent bulbs, when you dim them, they'll turn really red, and sometimes we would do that, and that brought back some memories. You'll see in one of my intros where there's like Hampton Bay Gratons, or like the Heritage knockoff of that. You'll see I did that exact same thing. It was at a cousin's house in Margate, or Ventnor, I forgot which town it is, which is a little bit north of Ocean City. And so the air conditioners, the thing is, I didn't know the tonnages. I forgot what the dates were. I'm pretty sure they were 2005. I have a feeling the one on the left was May and the one on the right was August, but that's just a bland guess because I forgot that like years ago. Because the house was sold in 2018. It was originally built in 2006 by my grandmother, and she owned it from then on until 2018, and ever since she just hasn't had it. She's in Avalon with her fiance. So anyhow, it's in his house in Avalon. It's actually pretty nice too. That's something I'll pick up at a different time. There's something special I want to say about that too. But yeah, so I got to go there on closing day. Got to run the fans one last time. You know what the bummer was? I was only 9 years old when that happened. I didn't get the phone until I was 12. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get any videos or anything. But those units, they had Bristol reciprocating compressors in them, which you know how they sound, and that's why that York unit from 2016, that 2.5 ton at my pediatrics, that's why I was so bummed that got replaced, because it was kind of like a more recent, but you know, like reincarnation of it. And so yeah, hearing those, like just hearing both of them running simultaneously, or just the one, but like seeing the overall operation, which is something that kind of takes me back. And this is where the nostalgic design of that grill, like that, like where the motor mount part is, that in general, over like the ones that the Ring Values use, comes in so nostalgically. It's just the views and overall aspects. That's kind of where that just comes into play. And the unit, so in case you didn't know, the Rude Zephyr is the Rude brand. It's Rude, Ream, Weather King, and Thermal Zone are all the same thing. I mean, the Thermal Zone variant of the Value has a different coil guard, but that's really it. But you know how they're, basically the same. You know how the Ream has the Corsair? The Rude Zephyr is the, Rude variant of the Ream. And if you see my comments and stuff on YouTube in general about how they're my favorite units, look back on this video and put that into perspective. And the thing with the line set, that was my best guess. I'm pretty sure the one on the left did go around. Me and Carrier Productions figured out that the one on the right was a 3-ton. The one on the left could have been a 1.5 ton, which I doubt. A 2-ton or a 2.5 ton. Obviously, I left the datasheets blank regardless, because it would be more unrealistic to put something random rather than to just, not have it at all. And both of them don't have it. And my best guess is a 2.5 ton, but I'm not gonna make assumptions. It really doesn't even bother me anyway. But anyhow, I'm glad you guys got to see on how this looks. You can see I put some comparisons in. You can see I put some like the real life photos to make comparisons on. That one bedroom was not, the reason why the one bedroom was not shown was because that was being used as a storage room at the time, because that was a rental, but obviously my grandmother owned it. And the thing is that, even on the door it said owner storage and the thing was locked. When they took those photos, they put it in that form. It was like before the house even like went up for sale or anything. So that was just all closed off. There were no photos of that, but it just was another one of those 42-inch Casablanca Four Seasons 3s. So yeah, we had 3 of those in that form. That room actually never had a bed. We just got a couple, like air mattresses. That was kind of used as a guest bedroom. It used to be the nursery for me, my sister, and my 3 cousins, when we were younger. And I had spent some time in there before. The wall controls for the fans in the bedrooms that had like 3 separate switches. I'm gonna take the guess that the one in the master did those lights that went up to the staircase. The other 2, I have absolutely no clue. I really don't know what they do, so they're just blank switches. I mean, you can still move them up and down, but they don't do anything. Because I'll be honest, I do not know what they did. And you can see I did forget to put mirrors in. That's something I'll take care of. Maybe it's something simple. I can take care of that. I did not add any dressers. I got kind of lazy, and that Honeywell fan in the bunk bedroom, I couldn't find a good bunk bed model, and the alternative for that other bed that we had, because there were 3 beds in there. There was one that wasn't a bunk bed. There was that. The whole nostalgia of those HT800s on high and sleeping to it with the also with those incandescent night lights traces back to nights in there back when I was younger. So those those little incandescent bulbs in those night lights with the little like kind of plexiglass like hit you get what I'm saying? Like those kinds. Yeah, hearing those with that. What I was told is like just a swarm of bees sound, which actually I have one of my newer 900s that I'll show you now. Like that kind of sound effect to it. And that really just takes me back. And so in 2017 I had gotten an HT900, which had that rounded blade. I'm like, so this is what I wanted? And so the one that was in the bunk bedroom is the one that died last February of last year. And so that actually just sits on, it still sits on that top shelf. It's got the 900s blade, because I did a blade swap so I can use that one with that other blade. Just put to good use because it's the same motor and all that. So that just sits as a decoration and a reminder to all those great memories. And the other ones, I get to enjoy that memory even longer. like I get to continue on to be able to hear that. So this is where those lights, there was a couple of those where we had those orbital recessed lights. That's where the nostalgia of those comes in too. The loft at my grandparents' house, like my grandmother that lives with her fiance now, his house, the loft has 8 of those orbitals, and that's actually where I sleep. And I kind of get that same vibe, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, so I did mean to say that HT800. That fun fact, actually, when my dad and stepmom found out about it, they thought I was like hoarding like fan collection. I went away from that years ago. They found out and they got mad and they blamed it on my other grandmother. That's a whole story I'm not getting into. But they're understanding about it now that it was just a memory that I cared a lot about and was just really important to me. And moving on, that tower fan was actually one of those Lasco tower fans. I couldn't find the proper one for that, so I just put what was the closest kind. The 2 furnaces. So the one on the right, it was located in a little closet just outside the bunk bedroom, which we'd opened to use as a door for privacy in the bunk bedroom. The other one was in the garage. I couldn't make the one exposed because of certain dimension issues. So that's just closed off. There would be a door there. It's where the step is before the room itself. The other one was in the garage, but I kind of got lazy and kind of just blocked that off too. So that's where they are. The one on the left goes to that one. So honestly, I think that's really all I have to say. If there's anything else I can think of, then, well, it's whatever, honestly. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching.